Hey everybody, it's gosh, I'm seeing the West WhatsApp go off. You guys are crushing it. That's it's so cool. And a couple just quick thoughts for everybody today. One is about selling and just the stats, the averages, and following those. And two is just about confidence. And it's amazing when I say confidence at West right now. You guys are flying. Like 3 weeks ago, none of this was happening, and then all of a sudden, you get a little bit of confidence, maybe a little bit of skill. You see some of the services in action, and everyone's flying out there doing 2, 3, 4, 5 ceiling estimates, booking $800 jobs, $2,000 jobs. Man, it is awesome to see. And the same's going in Ontario, but I think a little bit of that is again just confidence. And confidence requires evidence, and that was something that I learned a long time ago. If you see the evidence, you got the proof. It's a whole lot easier to be confident in something than it's when it's just a theory. When it's reality, you have confidence. When it's theory, you can have belief, but it's hard to have some confidence. So again, looking for options and to have that that proof. And if you're in Ontario or if you're out west and you're having a hard time with something, and especially these ceiling estimates, gosh, talk to somebody who's crushing it, because there's lots of people out there right now having like literally $5,000 booking days, which is exactly what you need to fill up the rest of your summer. So, and with that, filling up the rest of your summer, sales, that's our biggest focus. Other than safety, we never get away from safety, but and doing a good job for our clients. But it's hard to be worried about safety or thinking about safety or do a good job when you don't have any clients. So it's always about averages. So again, I just actually saw, when you think of it, was Daxton, 3 estimates and a couple I'll think about it. But if you've got a plan of whatever your success rate is, you just got to do the numbers. You got to do the best estimate you can. I saw talking 20 estimates to every client, really talking through our process and our procedures and your story and who you are and everything that you're doing properly. You just got to do the best job you can and let the stats worry about themselves. So you worry about putting in the volume. You worry about doing the best job that you can. You worry about hitting your follow-up. You can't worry about specifics on who books and who doesn't. And it's hard if you got a really big job or something that, a job that you really want to do, to not try and will that in. But if you're expecting 60% of the estimates you do to book, that means the next 10, eventually 6 will book. And the bigger the sample size, the more likely that those stats will hold true. So again, you got to get the sample size. You got 3 clients, you're like, oh my God, I booked 1 of 3. Well, who gives a shit, honestly? It's 3. You might book 3 in a row on the next side. So why is 4 of 6? Why are you all of a sudden a rock star, but you were a not rock star, insert bad term here, when you did 1 of 3? You still have a sample size of 6. So the biggest thing you can do is as many estimates as you possibly can. Make sure they're good estimates, the best estimates that you can possibly do. Do your follow-up to get as much out of them as you possibly can, and the stats will be the stats in the end. So remind yourself of that. It's just you've got a job to do. You do your job. Let the selling stats take care of themselves. And those stats are massively impacted though by how the quality of the estimate that you do and the follow-up that you're able to stick to. So have a great day, everybody. I'm loving watching the bookings. I'm just so happy for you guys to fill your summer, right? That's exactly what this is supposed to be about. It's what we do. And your job is to keep filling your summer. So keep after it. We'll talk soon, guys.